This is the El Toro. It has had a lot of hype from Otra and Evel. We did a full video on it. Lots of people messaging me about it, saying how good it is, and I managed to get my hands on one. So today we're going to be finding out if it's actually any good. And if it is any good, I will choose to stock it in the Everything Paddle store. But if it's terrible, I'm going to throw it in that bin over there. Wait, let me show you. I'm going to put the racket in there if it's bad. So this racket is a teardrop shape. It has a large sweet spot, and it uses strong carbon material. So the main thing about the El Toro is the fact that the carbon is the same carbon they use in the car Mercedes. I guess that means it's going to have a lot of high quality, and it's going to be quite a luxury racket, seeing as they're using good, decent materials. Let me try some volleys on it. I'm here, it's not even 7 AM yet, so I don't have anyone to feed me, but I'm going to try some volleys. Oh. It feels pretty good, that. I think it feels a tiny bit head heavy for me. I'm sure people that love to play power are gonna love it. It's got a fairly firm feel as well. If you follow this channel, you'll know that I like the soft, comfortable rackets a lot, but it hits the ball well. Ball does come off the racket very, very fast. That's actually quite nice with the volleys. I really like that, actually. You can see it kind of, you can get decent power on that. Good spin as well. You can see the ball stays pretty low, comes off that Mercedes carbon. Let me try some slower ones. So again, another thing I was reading about was the anti-vibration technologies. It has absorption shock technology, which is kind of a must in these high-end rackets nowadays. Everyone's got tennis elbow, everyone's got arm problems. So it's got absorption shock technologies. That's gonna help it feel a lot more comfortable, and it's not gonna vibrate the arm so much when you hit an aggressive shot. So I'm gonna see how it mostly feels on my arm when I repeatedly do this overhead motion. Sometimes I test bats and I get that feeling when I hit the ball and then my arm just gets like an ache, and that's the vibration. Definitely don't get that, so the anti-vibration is good. For me, it just feels a little bit head heavy. I think maybe because I'm so used to playing with such control and comfort bats, but for someone that likes head heavy rackets, that uses powerful rackets, they're gonna love this. Control wise, it's not bad. It's not as control based as like Equation, the Pro Carp, Addy Power Control. Power wise, it's decent. Ball comes off the racket quick. What does help the control is the fact that it does have that big sweet spot. I've done volleys, bandejas, overheads, ground strokes, and I haven't really mishit the ball once yet. Is it good enough to be in my online store though? Who knows? Just past 7 AM, freezing cold in England right now. Balls are old, and you can still smash it out with the El Toro. So again, power-wise, pretty decent. Everything I read about the brand online is saying about quality and luxury. To be honest, it looks like the Tesla. It looks like a Tesla logo. I used it the other day and someone said it looks like you're holding a Tesla racket, which is pretty cool, to be fair. This surface is bumpy as well. It's quite nice, and it's always a good touch when the brands do that, especially now everyone wants a rough surface. Play some shots off the wall to feel that spin, that control. Oh, okay, it's pretty fun to play with, like power-wise, it's pretty fun. I think this is a power racket. Teardrop usually is sort of a balance between power and control, but this feels more on the power side for me. That's how I feel about it. Feels fun to play. Ball does fly off the bat quickly. Overall, the racket is definitely good enough to stock in my online store. It's got great power, good control, nice spin, and a nice luxury feel as well. If you want some general paddle tips to improve your game, I've got a video called 100 paddle tips in 10 minutes. So go watch that video. I'll leave it right up here. Watch it now.